Piecewise function. Number 1. Substitute x of 6 in less than in 0. So 6 and 0, 6 and negative 1, 6 negative 2. Next is substitute also the x means the 7. So 7, 0, 7, 1. After solving all of this is we're gonna make a table of x equals to f of x, same here as the second, x, f of x. After you make the table, you're gonna graph it. So graphing. After making the graph, you're gonna plot it. So in the 6 we have 0 and negative 1, 0 and negative 1, 5 to 38. Now you're gonna make a line. There and here. And there you go. Test 2, algebra of function. I choose number 1. First, find the LCM. After getting the LCM, now simplify it by distributing it. After getting that, simplify it by adding it same terms. After getting this, we're gonna go back here. So the answer is 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x over x minus 1. Test 3 rational functions. F of x is equals to 1 over x minus 2. First, find the dominant range. X minus 2 is equals to 0. Transpose x is equals to 2. All real numbers except 2. So x minus 2 equals to 0. Transpose x is equals to 2. And that's for her vertical asymptote. Next, in horizontal asymptote, we have y(a)x. Now, since n is smaller than 1, then n is smaller than m, so y is equals to 0. Next, after finding vertical and horizontal asymptote, x-intercept and y-intercept. Solve x-intercept. No x-intercept. Next is y. 1, 0 minus 2 is equals to y 1. After getting x-intercept and y-intercept, set values. After getting the set values, now graph. After graphing this, put the plot. After plotting it, you're gonna put the horizontal and vertical asymptote. After getting the vertical and horizontal asymptote, make a line. Test for rational equations. I chose in column A is 1 over x and column B is 1 over x squared. Now, find the common denominator. The common denominator here is x squared. After finding the common denominator, multiply everything by the common denominator. After multiplying the common denominator, simplify. Now my answer is x is equals to 1. Now let's do the checking. This checking is we're gonna substitute x into 1. So 1 over 1 is equal to 1 over 1 squared. If you solve this in calculator, the answer will be 1. So the answer is x is equals to 1. Test 5 exponential equations. Go. In number 1, since we have same base on both sides, we're gonna take care of the fraction on the right side. Simply, we need to do is just make it negative. After simplifying it, now we're gonna set aside the bases, which is 4. Now, we're gonna write the exponents that equate to each other. So, the negative parenthesis 6x plus 1, the negative sign, we're gonna make it into negative 1. So, what will happen is negative 1 parenthesis 6x plus 1. Now, we're gonna distribute negative 1 and then find x. After distributing negative 1, we're gonna find x. So, my x is negative 4 over 8. And then simplify, it will become negative 2 over 4. And then simplify it again. We have negative 1 half. That's the answer to my x. Test 6, logarithmic equations. I chose number 5. So, since they have both same log base, we can set it aside, the log, and then find x. So, since they have both log of 7, we can set aside the logs and then equate the 5x. After that, find the x. Now we're gonna find the x. Simply, we're gonna multiply both sides by x minus 4. So, after we get this, we're gonna simplify it and then find x. And then after we simplify it, we're gonna distribute 5x to x minus 4. After getting this, now we're gonna distribute 5x. So what will happen is 5x squared minus 20x is equals to x plus 4. After solving this, now we're gonna find x. So to find x, we're gonna put all the x together. After this, now we're gonna simplify like terms. So the answer now is 5x squared minus 21x is equals to 4. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the 4 to the left side. So the equation will be 5x squared minus 21x. So positive 4, it's gonna be, if we transpose negative 4, it will be negative 4. So negative 4 is equals to 0. After getting this, now we're gonna make a quadratic equation. So this is the quadratic formula that I will show you. So that's the quadratic formula. Now we're gonna put the quadratic formula here. So the A is equals to 5 and the B is equals to negative 21 and the C is equals to negative 4. Now, we're gonna substitute the ABC into the formula. So, if you substitute it, you will solve it now, and after you solve it, the answer will be 4.3825. So, that's the X. And that's all.